I don't know if I'm doing the right decision at testing the new Gucci concealer when I'm about to go to an event. Mostly because I'm going to work at a wedding. As you know, my friends, or those who do not know, I cater weddings. I also do some design, planning at times, etc. This time around, I'm catering a wedding and I was about to get ready, but I received my purchase of the new Gucci concealer. Yeah, I know. And I said, I don't know if it will be the best decision because I'm thinking, well, you know what about if I try it? And I put it to the very hard test to be outdoors because the wedding is outdoors. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be beautiful. It's at a private estate. I will take you around. I will not be able to show you too much of it because you know it's a private event no matter what. But I will show you whatever I can. Anyhow, my friends, you know when Gucci launches something, I'm like here, add it to cart, and that's what I did. This concealer comes in 40 different shades. It's made in UK, which wow, surprising because usually we see a lot of Gucci being made in Italy and other brands too, or even France, but this time is UK, 24 months shelf life and with a generous 8 mls. I say with a generous 8 mls because believe me, most of concealers they come with around 5 mls, some of them 4 mls, some of them with 6 mls, and those who are very, very generous with 10, 11 mls. So I think 8 mls for being Gucci, that's a good thing. 40 different shades. Unbelievable. And it is available right now at various retailers. I will leave in all those details in the description box below, along with the links for your convenience, easy shopping, and thank you so much if you decide to shop through my links. If you're new here to my channel, very quickly, I film with a 4K camera, natural light. It's kind of gloomy today, but like I said, I'm going to show you this concealer, how it works throughout the day in different lighting too, as well, outside, indoors. Right now, I'm indoors, but with a big window right here. I do have very dark under eye circles with hollows underneath my eyes. My dark under eye circles, as you can tell, they are just bad. They are just bad, and they are very few concealers that they made it to my top favorites and those who are like ride or die for me. So I have high hopes of this concealer because it does say that it is supposed to help with dark under eye circles. It is smoothing, brightening, it is creaseless, and I'm on my 4th floor, meaning that I'm over 40 years old. Yeah, so I do have a lot of fine lines under my eyes, and for a concealer to be creaseless to me is kind of priceless too. Also, it is hydrating, something that I need under my eye area, and is also buildable, and that's something very important because I like concealers that give me as much coverage as possible, but when I'm able to build it, then I can really trick the concealer and target my needs. Okay, friends, let's see the packaging because when you see, I mean, you have seen it, right? Haven't you seen it? I actually posted it on my Instagram when this was launched. So make sure you come and follow me there. I have started a new Instagram account because unfortunately my older Instagram account at the time that I'm filming this video is still blocked. So please help me out. Help me grow that Instagram account. I will greatly appreciate it. But look at this. My gosh, this packaging. So Gucci. The little flowers, you know, it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. And I got it in the shade number 34N medium. Honestly, I didn't know what to get. That's why I said, maybe is this a mistake to try it today? And there is also a plus on this concealer. It does have skincare ingredients. Let me tell you which ones. Hyaluronic acid that we know it helps with hydration. Also black rose oil for smoothing and as antioxidant. And Acmella flower, which will help with smoothing the skin and the eye bags. Let's see the Dove food applicator here. Okay, tiny, nothing different. I mean, this food applicator is very common. I just brought you a little bit closer and you see how dark my under eye circle it is. Let's just try it on this side. And I have no color corrector right now. The only thing that I have is my skin tint, which I will be leaving it in the description box below too. So just 3 dots. I'm going with a BK Beauty brush. I'm gonna start blending it. In terms of the actual texture of this concealer, it's very lightweight, and it's something that is also mentioned within the description of this concealer. Super lightweight, and okay, do you see the coverage? is so thin. I can see it's hydrating, and I can see it's non-drying. Oh my gosh. There's still a little bit of my dark circle right here. You see, like this part right here, I have it very dark, but oh wow. And it looks like I have nothing. And it looks like it's self-setting too. And you know what? Sometimes it doesn't mention in the description that this is self-setting, but at times, if I read that a concealer is self-setting, I'm kind of like a little bit scared because I don't want it to be drying. But this one, they are promoting that is hydrating. And the coverage, I'm going to build it just because now, throughout today, it better don't crease. It better don't age me. That's the least that I want when I'm in front of so many people. It's like, I don't want nothing to age me, please. But and the shade, it's perfect. It is a little bit brightening, but the way that I select personally my shade of concealer is because I have that hollow part under my eyes. I really do not like too much of brightening aspect because at times it can even look a little bit ashy when you have very dark under eye circles. And this, oh my goodness, this is looking amazing. This is looking incredible. Okay, see this and this. Oh my gosh. What a difference. Day and night. Okay, friends. Let's continue with the makeup because I need to get going. I'm just going to speed up the process right here. Let me tell you, I'm not going to set it because I don't feel it needs to be set. I can tell that this is non-drying, but that is not going to move anywhere. I'm sure about it. And I'm just applying the same amount on this side. And then just going to blend, blend, blend. And it feels ultra lightweight. Like super, super lightweight. Ooh. Even like this, the coverage is impeccable. And you know what? Let me tell you one thing. The Gucci foundation is not one of my favorite foundations. It's not a bad foundation either, but it's not one that I gravitate towards. It is a foundation that I really need to work the primer that is very, very hydrating. But the concealer looks so promising. Okay, friends, I'm gonna continue doing my makeup fast because I gotta go. Okay, my friends, makeup look is done. And I have to tell you that this concealer is not set and it hasn't creased. I'm impressed because, I mean, nowadays I do my makeup a little bit faster than I used to before. But oh wow, it hasn't creased at all. Zero creasing. Is looking beautiful. It's looking beautiful, my friends. Okay, I have to get going. Fragrance of the day. We're going to go to a romantic wedding. I don't want something that is too strong. Something that, you know, I want something that is nice. And because it's outdoors too, I thought about Delina La Rose. Now, Delina La Rose, it's a little bit more kind of like the younger sister of Delina. It does have that DNA, but it's kind of like a fizzy, sparkling kind of scent, and I think this will be ideal for a wedding. If you're a wedding guest, you know, you can go safe by using this fragrance. It smells really good. Let's just do a little bubbly scent right there. It smells so beautiful and also is romantic and it's perfect for the occasion. Okay, let's go to the wedding. Here at this beautiful restaurant, and I just want to give you a close-up. It has passed I sold it for hours, and look, this thing is not creasing. It's looking super natural. It's not losing pigmentation. It is wearing really, really lovely. I have high hopes on this concealer from Gucci. Honestly, I'm very impressed. I'm very happy because I'm working, it's part of the venue is inside a, well, this is more of a mansion than a house, honestly. But also we have the outdoor area where it's gonna be the ceremony, and I'm working there too, and the sun is just hitting really, really hard right now, and I have been there and I have no issues. So there you have it. Sorry, I'm talking like this because I'm thinking somebody's gonna come here and they are like, who is she talking to? Okay, friends, let me continue throughout the day. Well, friends, I'm here in the bathroom again. It's very late, that's why it's a little bit weird, the light, but let me tell you, this concealer is so gorgeous. It's beautiful, super natural, but it does have a good coverage and it's buildable. It's gonna be on my top 10 favorites, let me tell you that. If you want something super natural and you're looking for something gorgeous, this is it. Good morning, my friends. It is the next day. As you can tell, I don't even have makeup on. I think the last clip that I was able to record at the location, it was at the restroom, and then somebody knocked the door, and I said, okay, you know, this is gonna be impossible because it was an interesting kind of wedding. I mean, interesting in terms like it. Usually, most of the weddings that I do, they start fairly early, and this one started very late and ended up very late. The band was contracted all the way until 2 o'clock in the morning, and if you're in California, well, you know that usually parties they end at 10 o'clock, but this was a private estate and it was at a secluded area, so right on top of the mountains. Like there was nothing around, but this house, like when you see it, it's up on the hill, and it's not even a house, it's honestly a mansion. It has like so many rooms, and anyhow. So I ended up very, very, very late, and I came back home, and you know, it was just too late for me to be filming. But I just want to come back and say that the concealer honestly lasted for hours. It didn't fade at all. Even when I came back home, my concealer was still there. It didn't crease, but it was very kind of flexible, and it moved with my, you know, like I do have fine lines under my eyes, and you know, that's completely normal, and it just worked so well. It actually really impressed me. Super lightweight. I feel like if you like, for example, the Giorgio Armani concealer, I don't remember the name, but usually Giorgio Armani concealers are very like lightweight. If you like that type of consistency, you'll like this one, but it has even more coverage, and I really love that it's buildable, but it doesn't crease. It doesn't have that you know, it doesn't age you. It actually, like I said, is very flexible, so it moves with your expressions, and that makes it a really good concealer to also use it for other areas of your face. You know, if you have little spots that you want to cover, or you just want to, you know, like spot conceal, this is going to be a great concealer, long lasting, super smoothing. And another thing too is that is again self-setting. I didn't need to use any powder, and at the beginning of the video, I remember that the day when first, well, it was cloudy and very like gloomy, but because the venue, it was so high up on the mountains, like we got sun, and even then, you know, even that, you know, I was working, you break a sweat no matter what. It didn't, you know, it didn't fade, and it looks super natural. I mean, like, it purchased so well. Very lovely concealer. I'm very impressed with this Gucci concealer, because honestly, it's a concealer that is gonna work for many people for many ages. It's not just for, okay, you know, like younger people or people that do not have imperfections, or just it's just a very well done concealer. Very excited about it, and I'm excited too that it's hydrating, that it has skincare ingredients. Although, I mean, you know, you don't rely on makeup to get your skincare, but every little bit helps, and I think that's wonderful. So this concealer is definitely going on, you know, kind of like top 10 kind of concealers for me. I still need to try a little bit more, but yeah, I just want to come here, give you a feedback. And sorry if I look tired. I mean, like, I'm swollen, and like, I'm pretty sure I'm retaining water because I just feel so exhausted. It's just the venue was so big. There was so much walking to do, so many things to do, up and down, up on the hill, down by the pool. I'm like, it was crazy. It was crazy, but it was fun. It was beautiful. The day couldn't be any more perfect. And I worked with this band for a couple times already, and the music is fantastic, and just people having fun, and the privilege to celebrate such special occasions with other people is something that I don't take it for granted, and it's just a blessing. So anyhow, my friends, I think this is a wrap for this video. I hope that you enjoy it, that you found it helpful. Sorry the way that I look right now, but I'm exhausted. I'm really, like, still so tired. Anyhow, I think I just need to get going for the day, wake up, take a coffee, and just get going. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. And if you like my content and you want to follow me on my new Instagram, I would really appreciate it if we can grow that Instagram account, because honestly, it's devastating that for 4 years I built it amazing Instagram with more than 21k followers, and now we're starting very low, and I just need some help. If you can help me out with that, that would be amazing. Come and follow me on my Instagram. If you're on TikTok, come and follow me there too. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye bye.